Welcome to the hottest podcast on the interwebs, Pog or Dog, with your host, Just Russ, and joining him today, we've got a superstar, CramTheHorse, and King of Salt, aka Sadlyfe Sean.
And welcome to episode 15 of the podcast. Joining me today, we have our podcast leader, CramTheHorse. Cram, how are you doing today?
I seek death.
All right. And also for our extra special 15th episode, I brought back the person from our first ever episode, Mr. Sadlyfe himself, Sean.
Also considered the worst episode.
Okay. All right. I think it was a pretty good episode, honestly. So I'm doing good. You know, I'm doing good. I'm just rolling off the insults that Cram gives me, and you know, he has a lot of hatred in his heart, but it's fine.
You know what? I'm thinking maybe on our 50th episode special or something, or my 1-year anniversary, we pog or dog all the episodes and we just go over them.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be good content. I feel like that'd be if Sean is still the worst episode by then, that's bad. That'd be embarrassing.
I think the worst episode is like, well, honestly, I haven't even watched all of them because some of the topics I'm just like,
damn.
Do I really want to watch?
Oh, so you're not like a real viewer?
Yeah, that's probably the fakest thing I've ever heard.
I didn't watch the NFL episode because I listened to 20 minutes of it at the gym.
That episode was fire, dude. Don't you talk down to the NFL?
Well, I guess I just don't like the NFL that much.
Anyways, for those who do not know, look at the carnage in my room. My stream ledge fell, and I'm trying to pick up the pieces, pick up the remains. It's actually really freaking sad. All my toys are like thrown away in the bookcase now. It's a mess.
Did it fall on stream?
No, that's why I'm sad. Like, I didn't even get content out of it. Or like, at the very least, like, you know, Lisa slept over this weekend. And it happened like 2 days before she slept in the bed. But like, it would have been so pog. I mean, dog. If it fell on Lisa.
Who thinks of that? That's
yeah,
so
like,
weird.
That's so weird that it didn't happen, right?
No, that's no.
It just
not
happened
really.
when I was just playing Rocket League with Z on Zadia's stream, dude.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm just like, oh, my ledge fell, and then we just kept playing Rocket League. It's so anticlimactic. But you know, if it happened when I was live, I'd be like, just making emotes, farming, dude. Anyway,
Anyways, guys, here's the main point of the stream. I actually got Star Wars Goldfish. That's pretty cool.
have you tried it?
No.
You like just wanted to share, but you didn't even like want to try it.
Well, it's like, do you open an action figure that's worth $1 million and play with it?
It's fair, but it is food. It's not a collector's item. I mean, honestly, it might be so processed that it might last forever if it's sealed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it food?
I don't know.
Or is it
All right.
something we put in our bodies?
So Sean, did you watch last week's episode?
No, I have not.
So you haven't heard about the infamous horse story?
No.
Okay, so not only have you not watched half the episodes, but you haven't even watched the one that we're coming right after.
No, because I didn't think they would like feed into each other.
Well, you're just a fool. I don't know what to say. Anyways,
I don't know.
you're embarrassing me. You're actually embarrassing me.
I don't know.
I want to be here.
Stop. It's not going to be a thing. Anyways, the horse story. I just want to, for those who are following along to the horse propaganda, I'm just sitting there at my desk today. And she's like, Justin. And I'm like, yeah. I turn to my right. She's like, I really like this picture. Would it be weird if I got another one for my house? Would it be weird if I had two? And I'm like, I mean, no, if you like it, do what you want. Thumbs up. I don't know. I just like I still can't believe like she's that into a horse picture. Lisa even saw it with her own eyes in person because she visited me at my office, and she just was so shocked. It really is like as big as I said it was.
What are
It's
the
huge.
dimensions? Like, what's your estimated dimensions of it?
It's not like anything horrendously big, but just like imagine like these pictures behind me. It's like 3 times the size of that.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's pretty big, but it's not like huge. It's not like a whole wall, but it is pretty big for like just a picture of a horse. And then I joked, I was like, well, maybe you should get another picture of like a different race of Seabiscuit. I was like, I don't know what to say, man. It's a freaking horse. Like, what?
Another horse.
All right. Another thing that happened over this weekend, Lisa did visit, but on top of that, Sean, you turned 21.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, Sean is legal now.
I
I don't even know what that means. Is that incorrect?
Barely though. Barely, right? Barely.
Yeah. So Sean has been an alcoholic ever since turning 21. But for his 21st birthday, Lisa actually was able to go, and being obligated to go, I had to go. Thanks, Sean.
You're right.
Freaking, what is it? $70 of gas down the drain? Good God, man. Good God, man. $70 of gas.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I don't know. It was worth it.
no,
you
like,
know,
I mean, you know what, Cram? I did walk in and I was like, man, I want to be here.
Unironically, of course.
Yeah, unironically.
I mean, okay,
of
honestly,
course.
he did, because it's just like there was so much good meat there. It was a Brazilian steakhouse.
Was it your first time doing a Brazilian steakhouse, Sean?
Yes, it was like. Well, I think my mom and dad did one in like.
Yeah, it
Las
sounds like
Vegas.
yeah. So
What makes it Brazilian?
here's the thing I don't like. Okay, let me explain. Have you been? It's like it's a place where you can get all you can eat meat, and it's more like elevated meat. It's not like like all you can eat chicken nuggets. Obviously, it's like a steakhouse. So they like some of them is like filet mignon, bacon wrapped filet mignon, like garlic steak, spicy steak, and then they have like Parmesan pork, Parmesan chicken, all this random shit, right? They even had lamb, yeah. The only thing I will say is I feel like these fuckers know what they're doing, because when we first got there, they overloaded us with chicken, pork, the cheap beef, and then only at the very end were they like filet mignon, and everyone's like, oh, I'm so full. Dude, those little timing fucks, man. I'm telling you. And I even I was like, I'm not going to play games. Give me a whole list of what meats you guys serve tonight. And they said, I don't know. We don't have that. Maybe check a Reddit post.
Wow.
And I was like, you know what? The Redditors know. They didn't. Anyways.
They didn't even know.
What I will say
Also,
is...
Sean, could you pay attention to the cast? Thanks.
I am.
Anyway. Please keep the chatting on topic. What do you... We're getting there. Anyway.
Thanks, moderator.
Anyway. All I'm going to say is we went to this Brazilian steakhouse, right? It was... I don't know. It was fun. It's just the only thing is I just don't like that they throw the chicken and the pork on you, man. And then like I feel like there's only like 2 cuts of beef that were like expensive, which were the filet. Like they don't even have ribeye cram. Oh, dude, the best thing they had was the beef ribs, and it was like a seasonal thing. But I had to request for them to bring it out. I mean, they were playing games all night, Cram. It was rough. It was rough. Lisa,
So, like someone would only have their birthday there if they're like a fool, basically.
Yeah, never mind.
It was good. Justin, you were having a good time.
I was having a great time, actually.
Dude, that sangria was pretty good.
Yes, I'm glad I ordered sangria. Sangria is always fun. Like if you're new to alcohol, having a wine punch with tons of mixed fruit is freaking delicious. You can't replace that.
I agree.
Yeah, sangria, fire. Anyway, Cram. Now that we're talking about Sean's 21st birthday. What do you want to do for your 21st birthday? Or do you want to share what I did for my 21st birthday?
I mean, I'm going to go to Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
You going to party in the club?
I know Hannah's coming. and I know I'm probably gonna bring Gur along.
Let's go.
and I don't know, some other stuff. Probably gonna bring whoever wants to come. Honestly.
Yeah, like it's crazy, like how you haven't said me or Sean's name, and you're just telling us
Yeah.
about.
I mean,
That's
whoever
cool.
wants to come.
I mean,
Crazy. Wow.
I'm not.
Cool.
I mean,
yeah. Anyways,
I don't want to. Never mind.
I don't want to be here, man.
what I will say is, for my 21st birthday, I did like Napa because I really wanted to do wine, and I thought that was fun. I will say though, that like I think tea got way more trashed on my birthday than I did. But you know, memories. Oh,
Wait, do you have to be 21 to gamble?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I actually think, realistically speaking, when I wanted to turn 21, not because of alcohol or weed, I wanted to turn 21 because of gambling. I think gambling's so fun. What's great about gambling too is in the casinos, you get all you can drink alcohol because they want you to get like frisky and start gambling stupid and get drunk and start spending all your money like an idiot.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing. Like gambling's
so-
fun. Like if you know that you're gonna lose the money, then yeah, it's fun.
Well, yeah, but you get the free drinks, so you kind of try to stall it as long as possible, get the free drinks. It's nice. Dude, I'll be honest though, because it's not like a Vegas bar is fully loaded. You could get any drink you want for free. So I would always get like things that like are very rare to find at bars. Like I was getting like pina coladas or like Shirley Temples with like hella alcohol in it. Or like Matthew taught me about Vegas bombs, which is like Hennessy and Red Bull. So you can do a lot of crazy shit at the casino. Like I'd get the more expensive stuff. Like if you're asking for like scotch and soda, like request which scotch you want. If you want like the fancy whiskey, get the fancier whiskey and stuff. So definitely like it is fun to gamble. Shirley Temples with hella alcohol. Yes, dude. I'm telling you, that cherry 7-Up and a bunch of rum. I do like a triple shot rum. Oof. You don't even taste the alcohol. It's great. You just get trashed. It's a good feeling, man. Anyways, let's get into the meat. Tonight, we are here to debate. You know,
Yeah.
originally, chat, this show was supposed to be me and Roach going back and forth, arguing the topics, having a little bit of horse discourse, which that show will be coming soon.
That is.
I'm really
Confirmed?
excited for horse discourse. It is. Here's the official announcement. It's en route. Yes, Roach
Who's
did
gonna be the
horse
lead
out.
horse? Who's the lead horse of the horse discourse?
I hope everyone gets involved in the show just so we could just rewatch it after and just laugh at everything that was said. But yes, horse
That'll be
discourse
fun.
is incoming. But today, to celebrate the 15th episode, not only do we bring back Sean, and actually, like, here's the thing. People didn't like the first episode or said they didn't like it. But, like, Sean and I really did go to the heart of what we were trying to accomplish. Where we talked about we would bring up a topic and then debate which one we liked more, which one was Pog or Dog. Well, today we're going to play a Would You Rather and decide Pog or Dog. So, Sean, as someone who's worked in a zoo, how long have you worked in a zoo?
About 7 years, 8.
So,
something like
this man, Cram, lived in Morgan Hill, California, and that's about an hour 15, hour and a half away from SF. He would drive to SF pretty much every weekend in the summer and work at the zoo, dude. Wild shit. 3 hours round trip just to pet some goddamn animals.
It was actually 5 days a week, I think.
Oh God!
In the summer, it was 2 days a week.
Wait, Sean, when did you get released?
When I graduated high school, I stopped.
Oh, he's saying he's implying you're an animal in the
I know.
in the zoo.
Oh, you were a worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cram. I know it's
My
hard
bad,
to believe.
Dude, L.
You were a
Little-
fucking orangutan.
You know, no,
I thought he was a donkey.
I thought I was a horse.
Haw.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people complain about zoos, though. They say they're bad for animals. What is
Mhm.
your take? Are zoos
So-
Pog or Dog?
From my perspective, they're Pog. I volunteered
Biased.
at the Okay. I volunteered
My
at the,
perspective. No, let's like go into like my completely cut off, Sean.
I volunteered at the resource center, so it was all like animals who like say there was a few eagles that had like a wing cut off from like cars or traps or something, snares.
No, they just ordered the eagle on Amazon and clipped his wings to make it. It's like, I don't want you to leave the fucking zoo, and they just like cut him off.
You fucking leave. There was this prairie dog that got some head trauma, and he wasn't accepted by his pride anymore because he had this head trauma, and he just did things that weren't normal for a prairie dog to do. There was this eagle owl. This guy tried to smuggle her in the country when she was an egg by coloring her like an Easter egg, to get her to America. And then they found him, and he was already in SFO, so they just sent it to SF. And then I would say like a lot of the zoo animals are captive bred now. So it's like, if you like it or not, these animals kind of have to be in zoos, because if they're in the wild, they would
Just get shreked on. Like
they would get shreked on by their other people, other members of their species. And also like hunting too. People hunt species to extinction or like near extinction. So it's really nice to have those, like, just a nice reserve so that the species doesn't die.
All right.
Yeah,
From the
I was
enter-
gonna bring up.
from
like-
the entertainment angle, are they fun or not fun?
No, they're not fun. I don't really like zoos.
Thank you, Cram. Thank you.
I think they're pretty fun.
I think they're just boring. Like,
biased. Sean's
dude.
so biased, dude.
everything smells. It's crowded.
Thank you.
And by the end, I could eat nothing the whole day, drink nothing, and somehow my hands are still sticky.
And it's
I don't know how that happens.
Dude, you know what's hella freaking weird? And I never thought about this until I was at the aquarium like a week ago. I went to the aquarium with T's family. Bro, there's just something weird about being in an aquarium and on the menu they have fish and chips. There's just something
funny.
about it.
That's
funny.
Because you go to the fucking zoo, there's chicken tenders and burgers, and you're like, this is weird. I never really think
I will
about
say
it.
though, I think aquariums are way cooler than zoos.
True. Aquariums
Okay.
are pog.
Right.
I
Okay.
think the zoo idea is just outdated. Like we already know what animals kind of exist, but like I don't
Yeah.
know what all fish exist.
I
I
feel
don't know,
like
I
the
can-
problem with zoos is like they're the ones that are interactive, the animals are lame, and then the ones that are really cool, you can't interact with them because you die.
Yeah.
So I mean, like aquariums, it's like you put them up to the glass, you get to get real close to the sharks.
sometimes you can touch manatees.
Yeah,
play
you
with,
get
like,
to touch the
starfish, dude.
stingrays, and yes,
cool as fuck.
pog.
But like, dude, no one wants to touch a goat. Like, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
No one
I
wants
mean, I would let people like touch alligators when I was there. I would.
What
I
the-
would-
Okay, say that's
would-
the high end of a zoo spectrum.
I would hold her alligator by the tail and let them pet it.
You would grab the alligator by the tail.
Yeah, so they're
Baby alligator?
Do you ever,
Or-
like-
they have a semi-prehensile tail, which means that their tail can hold their whole body weight. Because they use their tail as a tool. So I can just, I mean, of course I supported him by his chest underneath, but I held him by the tail because also if you hold their tail, just like in Dragon Ball Z, they can't really do anything.
Oh my god, dude! I literally was gonna bring up Dragon Ball Z because do you grab him by the tail and like start dragon throwing him, like spinning around in a circle and
Mhm.
yeah.
So with
Yeah.
with a what was it? An alligator, right?
Yeah, American
Um,
alligator.
If you take off their tail, can they still transform when the moon comes, or what's the deal about that?
What the fuck?
You know, Krem, I haven't tested that. We had to send him back to Louisiana
Yeah.
within a year of having him, so I don't know.
All
He
right.
never went great ape on you.
Yeah, he never won great alligator on me. Actually, when they transform, they turn into a crocodile.
Oh, that's where they come from. Okay, now I know
Yeah,
the difference.
They're actually alligators.
A crocodile is just a transformed alligator.
Yeah.
Dude. All right. is there anything else you guys want to bring up about zoos? I don't know. I just think like it's cool to like the farm animal section, and like some of the birds are really cool at zoos, but like people are like, oh, I really want to see the tiger or the giraffe, but then like the tiger's usually sleeping, or the giraffe is usually just like laying down or like just standing still, and you can't even tell. Like I don't know. It's just like it's cool, but it's not like wow. I don't know. Like aquariums just have like this, especially like the ones where you can kind of like go like where the tank is like surrounding you, and you're like, whoa.
Oh yeah, and it's like bended, and it's like a tunnel. That shit is cool. I have to agree.
Yeah, that's cool. No, but like definitely like the farm section where you get to like you just like you can pay 25 cents to feed goats, and like they walk up and like lick your hands. I feel like that'd be fun. Like maybe like you could do that with like horses or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like a zoo would be cool, but like horses aren't really a zoo animal.
I've never seen a horse at a zoo. I've seen zebras, but I'm a horse.
I mean, a zebra is just like a fake horse. So I mean,
yeah, petting the stingrays. Yeah, I agree with the roach. All right,
you know you can't have a shark though, like a great white shark. You can't have that at an aquarium. I think if you could have that at an aquarium, aquariums would be like S tier entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, I like that the fact that like for aquariums they also like only do it with kind of like the more what do they call it? Is it humane is the word? Like they try to do humane aquariums and humane
except for whales.
Zoos.
Like, whales they just torture. They just torture.
Well, at the Monterey Bay Aquarium they only take animals that are like they're saving. So
yeah.
But like SeaWorld is kind of fucked up. But that they would never claim themselves to be an aquarium or a zoo. That is all for entertainment. So like those killer whales and that shit is like, I would say that's more on the dog end.
I would say that's quite dystopian, actually.
You know what? Actually, now before we move topics, I just wanted to say, speaking of interactive zoos, one time I brought T to a butterfly pavilion where you can walk around in this like little greenhouse and all these beautiful butterflies are flying around. All she was trying to do the whole time was swat them, and like one of them like fell to the floor, and like I swear to God she was about to step on it and kill it. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? These aren't like insects to kill. These are animals to appreciate. No, she's like, she's like screaming the whole time, like get out of my hair the whole time, dude. And like, and everyone's looking at her, and I'm like, oh, why? Just go back inside. Don't hang out with the butterflies. You ain't down to get down, man.
Bro, I was brought to a zoo one time, and they had one of those, and I was not fucking going inside that, dude. You could not fucking pay me to go inside that.
Really? So you're also like just not down for butterflies?
I'm not down for anything smaller than my hand, more or less.
And your hand is massive.
And my hand is massive.
Damn.
Oh man.
I like it. I like them.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It was just a weird experience, but I don't know. Yeah, don't ever bring people who don't like bugs to a butterfly pavilion.
Yeah, that's like the worst.
I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be romantic. I was having a good time.
It sounds pretty romantic.
I was like, I saw the blue ones and the orange ones and the green ones, and then here we are, like T's just like screaming and like like swatting at all of them.
The thing is, like, you have to cover all your orifices.
True.
You have to, like, keep your mouth closed, cover your ears, close your fucking eyes at this point.
I mean, then there was like, and then there was like this 5-year-old girl who was like holding out her arms outstretched, and like all these butterflies were landing on her because she was pretending to be a tree. And then you have like the like 20-year-old adult like swatting at them. So.
Murder a butterfly.
So yes, definitely contrasted for sure. All right, guys. Next topic. I actually really am curious where you guys land on this. If you had to get rid of one for the rest of your life, would you get rid of pizzas or burgers?
Pizzas.
You would never eat a pizza again in replace for a burger.
Listen, man, I love pizza. It's one of my favorite foods. But bread and cheese is kind of like 99% of pizzas, right? burgers can be a lot of different things. I think because like
I was-
pizza
okay.
is like bread cheese, and then or dough cheese. Sorry, and then it's just a bunch of shit, right? So the toppings are the variety, but the base thing of the burger is like it's just different, you know.
I was gonna say the exact opposite. I was gonna go with
See, but
pizza.
see, the thing is, like, you're a piece of shit. And
No, I was
you
gonna
don't
say
really
like,
know anything.
I was gonna say pizza just because there's a lot of like different like things that you can do with a pizza. There's many different varieties and styles.
Yeah,
In
but
Italy,
Sean, do you
'cause it's
make
regional and-
make pizzas?
Yes.
So like you're biased.
Yeah, I mean, that's biased.
I mean, look at this dude.
Okay,
Look at
yes.
this guy. Look at this
No.
guy. Topic after topic, man.
I mean, there's just like okay, so you can make a fried pizza. You can make a
Fried pizza.
Yeah, they have that. I think that's in the.
You can fry a burger. I mean, does it?
You can fry a burger, but you can also basically put a burger on a pizza, and it's still a pizza.
Also, dude, the taste of a pizza, like, dude, it's so repetitive. Like, if you only eat pizza and not burger, then think of how many fucking like tomato sauce based things you have to consume. Calzones, lasagna. Like, where does the pizza line stop, and where does the burger line stop? Because if you think about it, chicken burger, that's a thing. Vegan burger, that's a thing.
No,
Lettuce
I
wrps.
think we're just talking
Like, you
about
have
beef
so
burger
many
and
different
regular
things.
pizza.
Also,
Beef burger,
Sean,
regular pizza.
Fuck you, Sean. You are fucking stupid.
And biased. Anyway, all I will say is that in the matter of me choosing this, and I thought about this long and hard. Long and fucking hard, chat.
Yeah, like crap.
A pizza's great and all, but at the end of the day, a burger just hits the spot, dude.
Let's go.
Think about it. So many restaurants you go to serves a burger. A lot of restaurants don't serve pizza. And
when you're opening
if
a
you had to
restaurant,
choose one for the rest of your life,
yes,
burgers are just going to be that constant reminder you can't eat it. But pizza, you can kind of stay away from pizza places if you have to. It's not too bad.
true. Every restaurant prides their burger.
Also, late night bites, chat. If it's 11, 12, 1 in the morning, where the fuck are you going to get a pizza?
True.
We're in Cali.
Like, come on, man. Like, burgers are open 24 hours a day. They're amazing. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's
you know, I don't know. Burgers are fire. The worst.
I don't know.
Here's what I will say. Pizza at the very top end is probably past a burger, maybe. But it doesn't really matter because the average burger is always going to outweigh the average pizza.
I actually think that burgers at the high end also like still be pizza. But
Yeah, I actually kind of thought about that too. I was like, you know what? Some really like nice Gruyere cheese.
Yeah,
Some
like
fire
big and high
aioli,
quality
some
burgers.
aioli
nice
and some
burger.
Wagyu beef. That'd be fire.
I think it's really hard to make like just a garbage like piece of shit burger unless you put on like gross toppings, you know?
Hmm.
Like a
Well-
pizza. Like, have you ever had Little Caesars? I mean,
Okay, I
That's
mean,
just-
like, you could say, like,
that's
have you ever
just
had, like,
pork.
Jollibee burgers? I mean, like, we're gonna
Yeah, I
compare,
know.
like, shit to
Noted.
shit. No, come on.
I've never had a Jollibee burger.
All
though,
right,
so I don't know.
in a slight tangent, square pizza or circle pizza?
Oh my gosh, dude!
You know what's
I've made-
crazy? Probably just circle here.
I've made both before. Both are good. I feel like okay, and it was a rectangle too. It was a rectangle pizza on a sheet pan, right? It's so easy because all you have to do is fill the
Sean,
pan. You don't have
Sean,
to shape the dough.
stop trying to justify it. What do you think is better?
Oh my gosh! Probably circle.
After
He
the
didn't-
burger.
Sean didn't have enough vindication to choose
I
square.
like circle pizza. But like
Lisa, I think you just don't eat enough pizza when you eat pizza. Because I eat like a
If
whole
it-
pizza.
if it's personal style, definitely circle. Or if it's like party style, definitely circle. But if it's like family, like a family style, family dinner night, definitely like rectangle pizza. It's so easy to make. You can make it in like an hour or two. Nice carbs to put the kids to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hannah made a good point. I didn't even think about the crust. The thing about square pizza oftentimes is that it has like the dish they use has like a lip. And it usually leads to a much thicker pizza than circle. But like if you have like a really thin rectangle or square pizza, they aren't that bad. I don't know. I think for the most part, I like my pizza with the less dough, the better. Unless it's like a perfected Chicago deep dish pizza. I usually like New York or a little bit thinner. So
I definitely like pretty thick pizzas.
Now that you brought up the crust thing, I actually know why I don't like square pizza, and that's because when you get around the edges, because you want an edge piece on a square pizza, right? So you eat the edge pieces, and then you're left with these middle pieces, right? Where do you hold a middle piece?
You'll hold it like this.
Yeah, it's whack.
It sits on top. It just sits on top, and you hold it like this. Then you just take a bite.
Wait, have you ever heard that like one thing where it's like, why are pizzas served in a square box as a circle cut into triangles?
And there's like a
Isn't it because of like the steam? Like there's more room for steam or something like that? So the pizza doesn't become soggy as possible.
I just think it's easier to make a square box than it is to make a circle
probably
box.
just manufacturing.
Yeah, I think there's no correlation to steam or anything, Sean. I think it's just that. Because like when you buy a slice, sometimes they have like those triangle boxes from like one of those pizza by the slice places.
My question is like, what the fuck does that little thing in the middle do?
Oh, so I didn't know this. One of its uses... Okay, one of them obviously is if you put it on a pizza and you stack pizzas on top of each other, one of them doesn't compress and the top doesn't hit the cheese and like smear the pizza. So the cardboard doesn't go into the cheese pizza. The other thing is you can hold it when it's open to rip pieces off so you don't touch two pizzas.
Oh, that's genius.
It's the way to start a pizza without touching other people's pizzas. Yep.
Yeah, I just always took it off and threw it away. Like,
it looks like a table. But yes, no, the biggest reason is so you can stack pizzas, or like if you press down on it, it doesn't fuck your pizza from the get-go. But another one of its uses is that you can like, it's multi-use. All right. Here we go. Next topic. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how biased Sean is in this category.
He can't be biased. Come on. What's
Best superpower.
How would I be
Sean's
biased?
Gonna be so fucking biased about this.
How would I be biased?
Yeah, no, Sean.
Okay, what do you think, Sean? What do you think?
Yeah, come on. Give us your opinion.
Get a crown at Fall Guys.
What? Getting crowned at Fall Guys would be your superpower.
I put you millions of times in that game. You fuck.
Every
gaming
game that
god,
I play,
like at least extend it to all games. Why would you leave it as just one?
Every game, I would be a gaming god.
Biased.
I actually don't know. I would like, you know what? I would just like to. I don't know.
J-Race?
I would like to be like. I would like to be super intelligent. Have super intelligence.
You want to be a 5-head? Shut the fuck up.
I want to be a 6-head.
I'm so fucking funny.
Oh my god. I like.
Okay.
5-head Sean would be wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like average intelligence Sean, that'd be crazy, bro.
I want to be here.
I really want to.
All right, Cram, what's your superpower? Give me the rundown.
I would want to be invisible. No, never mind. I'm just fucking with you. Actually, the best superpower, I've thought this before, but like it's kind of busted. The ability to ask myself any question and be able to answer it. So no matter what I ask, I know the answer. That's like what I.
So isn't that basically what Sean said, but you just worded it different?
Well, no, because no matter how intelligent you are, you can't think like, does God exist? Like you can't just ask yourself. You can't just figure that out.
Okay. Maybe that's good. You just want omnipotence.
Well, it's not really omnipotence because like I won't know everything. I'll just know the things that I ask myself.
Hmm.
And I could ask questions for the rest of my life. I won't know everything.
Is it omniscient? I don't really know the difference, I'll be honest.
Omniscient.
Yeah, I agree with chat for the most part. I think teleportation is busted, dude. The fact that you can use that to battle people, the fact that if you can teleport infinite, or at least around the planet, Jesus Christ. You know how sick it would be to just be like, hey, you know what? Like, let me come visit you. And you just like teleport to someone. You never have to travel again. Teleport to work. Like, the amount of time you would save on everything. Everything. Teleportation would just make your life crazy.
There's like a bad side effect to teleportation though, unless you have instant teleportation.
So yes, that is what if you see in the outline, the next thing I'm asking is what is a realistic trade-off? So I think a realistic trade-off for teleportation is the further you go, the longer either cooldown until you can do it again, or you get really tired, like fatigued, and you need to take a nap the moment you make a big journey.
The thing about teleportation though is like, how is it gonna work? Do you just pick a spot and you like go there, or do you just not pick a spot and you just kind of know where to go? Because like if you just instantly go somewhere, there's no travel time, no startup time, no charge time, then yeah, that's a great power. But if there's charge time, you're just gonna teleport to the vacuum of space because the Earth is fucking spinning around the sun, and it's gonna fly away from you.
I don't think you know how teleporting works, but sure. I mean, look, man.
No, that's an obvious downside.
Look, man, if you teleported too hard, you would fall off the Earth because it's flat, first of all.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true.
Second of all,
Oh no.
I don't know. Like,
Plus, you can't teleport out the dome.
so in a TV show Roach showed me called Heroes, there was a guy who could control space and time. But like one of the things he could do is like teleport, but all he would do to do it is like concentrate really fucking hard. But it would fatigue him. And I think that's a fair thing. Either fatigue or cooldown. Yeah, from here. Wait,
I love that show, bro.
You've watched Heroes?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that's something you can bond with Roach over. He fucking loves that show.
Yeah, I've never seen Heroes though.
Oh.
No,
Okay,
I have. I'm just fucking with you.
it's just a weird sell. It's a weird sell with you. It's always weird.
I have.
All right. What for Sean's superpower? What would be a realistic trade-off for that?
I would know too much.
Migraines?
Yeah, maybe like
Migraines.
Some sort of head symptom.
I don't know.
right?
I would know too much, and I would just be like, oh.
you know what? I know what it would be.
I'll be depressed.
Voices in your head. Too many minds thinking,
I would
and it's all
become
your
Roach.
own. Whoa.
Man, I wonder if Roach could. Never mind.
Anyways,
I don't want.
Cram, what would be a realistic trade-off to you asking the question that you have to ask?
I feel like if I mean, that's
You know what?
That's kind of what I want though. If I have
What
to
if
ask.
what if your trade-off was one a day, and then sometimes it'd be like funny because it'd be like a sitcom. You're like, what do I want to do today? And you're like, damn it, I wasted my question.
So funny.
That'd be a good
What I actually
trade-off.
think-
One a day.
What
I think one a
what I
day would be
actually
good.
think would be a problem is like, what if I ask myself like, what does God look like? And like, it's just such a incomprehensible thing that I just die.
Jeez. Well, I think what would be a trade-off of invisibility? I don't know. I know the one is like people always say you have to be naked. I
Naked,
feel like
you have to be quiet.
I'm naked.
quiet does suck. Yeah.
You
What
can't
would
bump
be
into things.
what would be a
obviously.
trade-off of flying? It's just like probably just energy.
I mean, also, you can't really breathe if you're flying at a high
It
altitude.
would like be like
Sure.
you have to have like a lot of calories.
Your ears would probably explode if you just go up too fast. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of like realistic side effects to flying.
Hmm.
And if you go too fast, you'll just catch on fire or some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next topic. Would you rather be very short or very tall?
I mean, very tall. I feel like is just probably the best answer.
You're wrong.
I'd
It's
like
just
be
better to be
short.
short.
I would like to be short.
Can we get numbers? How short? How tall?
Like, would you rather be like not like insanely short, like maybe like 4 foot half inch, maybe 4 feet?
Fuck.
or be like
4.5.
7'5", 7'6", like 8
I think
feet.
so long as you're okay, 8 feet. Yeah, that's a very big hindrance to my life. But like, if I'm 7 flat, I'd take height. for
I
sure.
would definitely take short.
I would take short. I mean,
You could just
I don't
fit
know.
in so many more things. Like, I don't know, being tall, life sucks when you're tall, man.
Do you know 15% of people who are over 7 feet tall are in the NBA?
Because
Really?
there's not that many in that range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just not that many in the world.
Yes,
You
but
you basically have a free career if you're like super tall. You just have to put in the hours.
If you just keep yourself healthy, then yeah, you have a free career.
I think that just the problem with being super tall is just like you just don't fit anywhere. It's not good. Being short, it's like you're just kind of like fun size. You can fit in anything.
Yeah, but also dating becomes a hassle. You have to find someone.
I don't necessarily think so. I feel like height doesn't matter as much. Maybe that's a topic for another day.
4 foot though,
Ooh.
I think it's gonna matter.
I don't
So,
think height matters, dude. I really don't.
I mean, it does, but like, I get.
I mean, Sean's girlfriend's taller than him, so
No, she isn't.
Well, yeah, Sean is
She was wearing heels. Fucking.
he's like what, 5'2", 5'3"?
no, I was
I'm
like, she's like,
fucking
oh, how tall are
6'1",
you,
dude.
Justin? And I'm like, oh, I'm like 5'6", and she's like, I'm 5'10". I'm like, good God, you're a giant.
She is 5'10". I'm 6'1" though. So
6'1", yikes. I
I'm
would
taller
I
than
would
not.
not
you,
date
Justin?
someone shorter than her.
Well, that's crazy how tall Cram is.
She knows how tall I am. but I
Yeah,
went to-
yeah,
I went to high school with her, you
that's kind
dumbass.
of fucked up what Rue said. Let's not go there though. That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like height really doesn't matter, but maybe it's just me. You just find someone short too. Easy.
No, Rue. I don't know.
It's
All that
okay, Rue, to have preferences and opinions. No one make her feel bad.
Here, it's fine.
No one make her feel bad. Preferences
Sean,
are
would you
totally
date?
fine.
Would you date a girl taller than you?
Yeah.
Oh, you already are. Never mind.
Let's
not taller
go.
than me.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Sean. Piece of shit.
Anyways, cats or dogs?
Dogs. But I've actually been
Oh,
liking cats a little bit more recently. But I still love dogs. I can't really shake that from me.
Sean,
Cat
you want to
first.
add?
Oh, I like cats, and then my girlfriend actually has the same opinion of Cram. Like she can't shake dogs, but cats are growing on her right now.
I think cats are really cool, but I just love dogs. There's nothing I can say about it.
Here's the thing I think. Okay. Mizkif somehow had the greatest take about this. So I have to give him credit. Maybe he got it from somewhere else. When you're a kid, dogs, number one. When you get to your teenage college years, cats, because you want to be out, you want to be busy. Taking care of a dog's a lot of work. And then you take cats from like college all the way to like when you have kids. Then when you have kids, then you choose a dog to distract the kids because you're already taking care of kids. You could take on a dog. Then when the kids leave for college, you go back to cats because you just want to chill. And then
That
at the
makes sense.
very end, you have a dog
It's actually kind of based.
because like it helps you like get out and do stuff. So I feel like what you need over your lifetime changes.
For me, I could definitely agree to that. I think it makes sense. But for me, I've always just been dogs. I grew up with dogs, and now I'm an adult, and I still love dogs.
How do you take care of your dog though, or does your family take care of your dog? I feel like dogs are a lot of work. That's what I
Whenever we
think.
just need to do something, we just do it. So like, I'll get water for my dog. I'll put her outside. Like she sleeps with me. And sometimes I don't really feed her that much. My mom usually feeds her because she wakes up super early. But yeah, I mean,
Do
we
you
just all
wa-
do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like on the one hand, I do want like a dog to make like force me to do healthy decisions. I think that's one advantage of dogs is like you feel like you have to walk it and you feel like, but dude, you feel so tethered, man. Like, I don't know. If I'm going to be tethered to something right now, I want to be tethered to a human baby, not a dog. I just think it's like too much responsibility and the payoff is like not for me. That's what I think, but
I like the fact that cats are very low key.
Yes,
Because
true.
I don't know. I don't have anything wrong with any problem with dogs. I like dogs. I like other people's dogs. It's just I also don't want to have a dog where I'm just like I go home and they're like all over me.
True.
If I had a long day, I just want to relax with my cat. Or just
Yes, they're
relax in
low
general.
key. Thank you. They're like chill. They're not so
And
goddamn needy all the time.
And dogs are just like, oh, you just got home? Let's go for a walk. I'm like, no.
No, J-Rays,
I
this
just
is what
wanna-
I say.
No.
Cats and dogs will love you, like have like the same ceiling for love, right? But with cats, you have to earn it. Dogs will just treat you amazing from day one, and you don't even have to try.
Yeah, and that's kind of like
So it doesn't
weirdly
even
creepy
it doesn't
to me.
feel special because the dog's just into you from day
Yeah.
one, man. Unless
It's
you
like
like
if the
abuse
cat-
the fuck out of the dog, there's no way the dog like hates you.
Like if the cat okay. So like some nights my cat won't sleep with me. But like which is fine. But sometimes she will, and then that's like so much more special because I'm just like, oh, she actually enjoyed me playing with her for a little bit. She actually
Hog take,
like
Sean.
enjoyed this.
I mean, maybe it's like just a difference of life state.
Mhm.
Because for
True.
me, like, I'd need that backboard, man. Like, if I have a bad day, like, if I had a cat who was like not feeling me right now,
She
to
just,
add on to the
she
shitty
just
day,
hisses at you because she's pissed at
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
that would fucking suck, bro.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I like the fact that like cats have like a personality. I do like that. The fact that they're like sometimes I feel like dogs have a personality, but it doesn't have as like at least for me, it doesn't really have as big of a range. Like I've seen different dogs with different personalities, but it's all like I guess it have like less like different variations. They're all very similar-ish in categories. Like there's like the dog who's like pretty like a scared dog. Then there's like the shy dog, aggro dog, really chill dog. But like with cats, it literally is like humans, dude. Like sometimes you'll have like the cat who like, ooh, love me. And then like 5 minutes in, they're like, fuck you. And they just like scratch you or something. And then, like all these cats have different ranges of personality. And also they base it off your actions. If you leave a cat for like a week or even 2 days, sometimes they'll be like, bitch, you ain't gonna get to hang out with me because you left me here. They'll be hella spiteful. Dogs, like, it doesn't matter how long you're away. You could be away for like 6 months. They're instantly like, oh my God, you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's not realistic. Like, you can't just leave somebody for that long and then they just still like love you unconditionally. It's like, I don't know.
There's gotta be some consequences to something. Like say my sister's cat, she would leave for like a weekend trip or something like that, and she would like return to her cat throwing up on our bed. Like that was just the consequence.
Yes,
it was
cats
annoying-
have personality.
No, it was annoying. It was her personality, and it was her showing like there's a consequence to this action because she got stressed out. So
Yes.
even though it's not the most desirable personality ever, it's still a personality.
And you learn
And
over time, like you grow with the animal.
I'm not saying dogs don't have a personality. It's just like what Justin said. There's
Yes,
not a
I've
range.
lived with the dog, multiple dogs. Stop. Obviously, I've lived with dogs.
Okay, so you guys are both cats.
I've
right?
never had a
For
dog.
sure?
Sean has dogs right now at his house. He's getting to know them.
Oh yeah, corgis.
Yeah,
Sean,
Sean
you're a
has
cat
2
person then, right?
corgis now.
Yeah, I have a cat in my apartment.
Okay, Justin, you're also cat on this?
I think it's different parts of life. I think I wish I had a dog when I was younger. I think I had a dog too late already. Cause like I just feel like right now, like I could not do a dog. But
Yeah, Justin, I think your cat take here is really wise, and I respect you for it. Sean, yours is biased as fuck, honestly. Like, I don't know, it's just so biased.
yeah, I don't know. I've also
I
had
accept
like
that.
a big dog, a small dog, and then like kind of like mutts, like probably like medium sized.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Like, I will say, like, recreation with a dog is incomparable. Like, the fact that you can take a dog out on a run, play fetch, go, like, go around, just like the activities you can do with the dog, you can't compare that to a cat. There's just like, if you're an active person, dog all the way. Because you just can't do that with cats. But, like, if you're the person that likes to, like, if you're sitting at home and just want to, like, game or chill or watch TV, sometimes dogs are a little too much, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's pretty much it. Right now, I'm the kind of person that wants to chill, but if I had a dog, it'd probably motivate me to do more stuff outside. So maybe I should get one. I don't know. Anyway.
Sean, stay focused, please. Thanks.
I'm sorry. It's just when I see this, like,
No, get the fuck off the chat right
When
now.
you see the
When I
slant,
say-
yeah, you're getting baited by chat.
I have to.
You're getting
Okay,
baited.
Hannah, we're saying that they have different personalities. I'm just saying that we're just agreeing that we've seen a wider range.
Yeah.
That is so biased. Anyways, what's the next thing?
Oh my.
Sean
Can you
loves
make
coming
more-
on these podcasts, man.
Can you make more like marinating Hannah videos, please, Justin?
Anyway. No, actually the next Among Us video is called Hannah's Redemption, so I mean literally we won as imposter like a few games later together, so
Hold on, let me text my friend to corrupt the file.
anyways, if you could only play one of these two games for the rest of the year, would you rather only play Valorant or only play League for a year?
Got it.
Can I kill myself? Is that also like an option?
I mean, I guess that's always never mind.
Bro. I don't know, man.
Dude, it's a rough decision. I feel like both are whack.
Listen.
For
if
different
I-
reasons. For different reasons.
Do I have friends joining me?
Yeah. Obviously, you can play with friends.
Always have friends.
Not always. I mean, like, and it's just
Oh.
like you can only play that game.
I'd probably League.
Is someone
could
doing
be-
this challenge with me?
No one. It's just that you can only have one game downloaded on your computer, and that's all you can boot up. If you are like, you can still play Discord. I guess you could just talk and not play. You can watch TV. You don't have to play games.
Valorant, man. Valorant. I can't do League.
It would definitely be League for me because I know League at least. I know I'm better at League than I am at Valorant, and if I actually like try at League and no life League, I can get pretty at a comfortable place where I won't rage every day. In Valorant, I don't know if I can because I have a hand disorder. So yeah.
So again, like, we hear the
equal in both games.
Bias?
But like
No, it's just-
Valorant is just Valorant doesn't make me want to just die horribly.
I think
in
you
a
haven't played enough
fire.
Valorant yet. Here's what I will say. I've already done League only many years of my life for a long time, at least 4, 5, 6, 7 years. There was a time where League was my only love. With, you know, maybe I sprinkle like a game here and there, but like it was never like at the same level of League. For just League, I probably did that maybe 4 years of my life. Now, if I had to do it again, I don't know. I feel like if you could only play one game, Valorant does offer like great interaction with the human world. But also Valorant offers voice comms, which is interaction with the outside world. There's one thing about League is you can kind of just like, you know, just jam out to music, not give a fuck. But like Valorant, you do have to always calm, always socialize, and with people maybe you just can't stand. So I don't know. I feel like Valorant also can feel like a little repetitive. League feels a little less repetitive, even though you're pretty much doing the same shit every League game for like the first like at least 2 minutes into the game, if not longer.
I will say, disclaimer. If there was a third option to flip a coin and only do that for a year, I would probably do that.
To flip a coin.
Flip a coin as my main game. Coin flipper. I would
Like,
literally
the thing
play
is,
coin
you
flipper.
can make League your main game and only play it like once a week, but you just can't play other games.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. That's just
It's a hard question. I don't know. I don't know. It's rough. Okay, here was a question Lisa found. Would you rather live forever or die in the next 5 minutes?
die in the next 5 minutes.
That's hard.
Actually, if I live forever, is it just like basic immortality, or can I kill myself?
Probably
I don't
just
know.
based
I
on
think it's just
mortality.
like, yeah, you don't live forever.
Probably live forever. I just feel like that would be cool just to see. I don't know. I like the idea of like, I don't know,
Or you're just gonna float
seeing the
through the
future.
abyss for eternity. Like it's cool for like 0.1% of your lifespan,
Yeah. No,
and
I
then
don't. I
you're just
get that.
floating through the abyss forever.
But think, I don't know. You could have like all the knowledge.
What are you gonna do with that knowledge? Think about it. Like I don't know. It just seems so fucking sad. And
I don't know.
shitty.
You could be like, I don't know. You could do whatever you want. I feel like, as long as there's other intelligent life. But then you're basically just George Orwell in
Dude,
1984.
99% of the universe's existence is gonna be just nothing. Like there's gonna be nothing there.
I think if I had to choose, I would choose to live forever just because I don't think I've lived enough in this life. I think maybe if I was in a different chapter, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to ever like, and no one should ever have this situation in their life where like, what is it? I'm 23 now, where like 11 years old is middle aged. You know, that's just sad. Like no one should have to have a life that's that short.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's goated.
Okay.
Definitely not. It's just
Okay.
like I haven't reached my goals, right? I want to
Yeah,
like,
it's
I want to
like
be a father eventually. I want to like, I don't know, do all this stuff.
Yeah,
Own a
that
house.
is yeah, that is a good point and a pretty biased one too.
I think,
I don't think you
you
can
know,
solve-
I've always thought about this immortal life thing. What if, because like, you know how like Frieza wants to be immortal in Dragon Ball? And his
Yeah.
theory is like he could be defeated in battle, but like he'll still live. Just imagine how horrible it would be to live forever, but you're just constantly being tortured.
Yeah.
That would be whack. That's all I'm saying. If I could live undisturbed forever, that's one thing. But like, if the government finds me and just runs tests on me nonstop for the rest of my life, like fuck that, man. So I mean, either
Just
way,
fuck or
like,
die.
I don't know. You can play your cards right and then.
yeah,
run
like
the-
change your disguises over time. You know, I was kind of thinking about this because like Eternals made me like, they do show that they're like immortal, like traveling through time. And the one person who doesn't like it is like the 12-year-old kid because she never grows up.
Mhm.
But like I feel like a lot of them just like are like, okay, like we live forever. We're just chilling, like gonna like see the whole world, experience different things. I don't think it'd be horrible. Granted, if I was gonna live forever, I wish it started like thousands of years ago so you get to experience more of history. Cause I feel like in the next, like I feel like the Earth might not even be around. And see, like, what if like the Earth dies? Are you just still gonna be around? Like then you're just empty and
That's
alone.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, in the universe's total lifespan, before something that science doesn't know happens, right? The charted lifespan of the universe, we're at like impregnation right now. Like we're not even born yet. We're like dude, we're still an egg essentially. So
Yeah.
imagine there's nothing after like 1,000 years. What are you gonna do? You know?
I feel like you thought that was more woke than it was.
No, it was hella woke. That was.
I
woke
feel
as
like you
fuck.
think you just like dropped bars and I'm just sitting there with like question marks.
No, that was actually genius level woke.
I have guns.
All right, let's do a few more questions and then we'll open it up to the audience.
Oh no.
One of my favorite questions. Is a hot dog a sandwich? And there is a correct answer.
Technically is. Oh my cat.
Hot
Technically
dog
it
is a sandwich, pog or dog?
No.
Dog, because okay, I mean hot dog. Right. So okay.
No, let's hear Cram say
hot-
no first. Let's hear the
Alright,
no
alright,
first.
A sandwich is only a sandwich if the top layer and the bottom layer are squeezed together by gravity. If it's sideways, it can't be squeezed by gravity. You can only squeeze it with your hand.
So if you turned a hot dog sideways, it'd be okay then?
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure.
So then it'd be a sandwich.
Yeah, no, that'd be a sandwich.
Because like you're talking about like this opening, right, of the bread. Think about a Subway sandwich. It's just that, but sideways. You can make a Subway sandwich look like a hot dog.
Yeah, then it'd be a hot dog.
No, it's a sandwich. I'm sorry. There's no other right answer than it just is a sandwich. I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. You're just wrong.
The toppings are exposed, man.
You could say that about a Subway sandwich, like a hoagie roll that's cut from the side.
No, but like
That's a sandwich too, right? Are you not going
But
to say
not all
Subway
the-
sandwiches is a sandwich?
not all Subway sandwiches have all the fucking ingredients exposed.
You're just
I feel like most do.
you're just wrong. Like, I don't know how else to say it.
Advertisements?
A burger is also a sandwich, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
burger
sure.
is a sandwich.
Then a hot dog is a sandwich too.
No.
Okay.
If
So
you the only way I would accept you saying a hot dog isn't a sandwich is if you said a burger isn't a sandwich. And
How
maybe
does that make sense?
you could only argue a hot dog isn't a sandwich if like maybe you say like, well, meat in between bread is not a sandwich. Like cooked meat in between bread. Like maybe if you're going for some
That's
crazy
just not true. That there is
or like,
sandwiches
oh,
that.
like you have to have cheese on a sandwich. Like no. Once you allow burgers in, hot dogs are a sandwich.
No.
You're
They are
insane to
a
think otherwise. It is a sandwich, bro.
Are pancakes a sandwich? Because the bottom layer is fucking pancake and then maple syrup and butter, and if you just squeeze it together, it's not a fucking sandwich!
Yes.
Yes, because if you fold it, you're like, oh, look at my pancake sandwich. People say that. People will
Right.
say that.
How do I leave the live?
Dude, a flat pancake is not a sandwich, but the moment people fold it, it's a sandwich. You would be crazy.
A hot dog
What
is
would
a
people
sandwich,
say?
it's wrong,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm eating a pancake tortilla. I'm eating a pancake pita bread. No, they say I'm eating a pancake sandwich. Clown boy. Is a corn dog
anything
a
you
sandwich?
fold is a sandwich. Anything you fold is a sandwich.
Corn dog isn't a
Most
sandwich.
people
because
say that. Yes.
Fold
a
soup,
quesadilla
is that
is
a sandwich?
How do you fold soup, clown?
fold it.
I'd say a taco could be.
Yeah,
sandwich.
taco really could be a sandwich. Like if you want to get technical.
I wouldn't
But
say a corn dog is
A
sandwich
quesadilla
just
and a
because-
taco isn't bread, so it's a tortilla. So
A
you
biscuit
could
could
you
be
could
a
you
sandwich
could
if
make
you
that
put anything in
argument
it.
that a tortilla can't be a sandwich. Like I'm not gonna say a wrap is a sandwich. It's a wrap.
Well, I would say a flour tortilla can be a sandwich, but a corn maybe not. I don't know.
No, you can't just change it based on the substance. Anyway, that is probably where we're gonna end. Oh wait, I forgot to add this about pizza. What's your guys' favorite pizza topping?
Does cheese count?
I mean,
Well,
we
I
just
feel
assume
like we
cheese is gonna
already
be
have
on it, right?
Pepperoni then.
Okay, Sean.
Basil.
Basil.
Yeah, that's the most pretentious shit I've ever heard.
Basil.
Dude, that is so fucking pretentious.
Basil. What?
I don't know.
There's no way you just said basil.
Margarita pizza is my favorite pizza, so it's just like if I can't
You're a
have
clown,
tomato-
bro.
Dude,
You're,
I just-
you're a straight clown.
if I can't have tomato, I mean tomato's already in the sauce, so I really like the flavor of fresh basil on it.
Sean, like,
But is it considered a topping though?
oh my
Damn
God.
it, bro. God,
Like,
is your
I feel-
favorite part of a fucking like meal the garnish? Like, what are you saying, dude?
I'm just saying that it like, well, I'm just saying that it's not really a garnish because it's adding flavor to the actual product.
Fuck this guy, man.
Dude, this is the motherfucker. He's like, what's your favorite thing on a burger? And he's like, lettuce. Or even better, he's
Well,
like, the salt you
re-
sprinkle on top.
He's like the fuck. He's like, dude, the sesame seeds go hard.
Recently, I switched from romaine to spring mix, and it actually
Fuck
makes a huge
off.
Dude,
Actually,
what?
shut the fuck up.
Oh wait, caramelized onions? They're pretty good.
That's a way better take than whatever the shit you just said.
Like jammy caramelized onions. Really good. That's really good on a pizza.
I really think Sean just comes on here to tank. I
Dude,
really
do
think
you
that's
ever
what
get
he
a
does.
pizza, Sean, and you're just like eating. It's like, yeah, it's a mediocre pizza. Someone pulls out a basil leaf. You're just like,
yeah.
That's going to make this pizza goated. Like, bro, what are you
Dude,
talking about?
Dude,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Okay. So like for I make focaccia pizza, right? In like a square.
Okay, here we go. Square pizza boy.
I put rosemary in the crust, and that just makes it super good.
You're so
And
honest.
like what?
I'll put dried basil in it.
Sean, what in that statement was gonna make us like concede to you?
I don't know.
Would you rather have pepperoni on your pizza or a fucking leaf?
That's not fair. That's not fair. Basil is so good. It's not just a fucking leaf. It's
It's a
Oh
great
my God.
leaf. Great leaf.
Can I just say, maybe I'm gonna sound too much like Sean, but I'm gonna say, like, if it's a one topping pizza, I guess I'd probably have to say pepperoni. But if I'm like saying the one topping, like if I have like 5 toppings that I need to have every day of the week, it's got to be garlic. Garlic on a pizza tastes fire. It just makes it.
Garlic is an overpowering thing. Like, basil is not.
Yeah, sure, but it just makes a pizza go from what would their ceiling be like A, it instantly like allows it to have a ceiling of S. A pizza without garlic can't hit S tier, I'm sorry. It just can't. It's just like, especially like the roasted garlic, the one that's like really mellow and like
that would be.
But like, yeah, if you're only having a one topping pizza, it really is hard to choose anything other than pepperoni because it just has so much flavor.
You know what else an S tier pizza needs?
But I could do without pepperoni on a 5 topping pizza, but I could not do without garlic.
Definitely need to mow the grass. Find a blade of grass and gently lay it down on the cheese, ever so delicately.
Chat, what do we think of? Can I get a show of pogs or dogs for Sean's pizza opinions? What do we think of basil as #1 topping on a pizza?
That is such a joke answer. That's
Dude, I think it's the most like. Or okay, can I take it back? Can I take the basil back?
Sure, yeah, take it back. Take it back.
Basil doesn't even coat the entire pizza. It's a fucking singular small leaf. So, bro, you're eating the pizza, you eat half of it, and you're like, this is a dog shit pizza. You get to the basil, you're like, oh.
Well, to be fair, some of them are cut up, Cram, so like they can't be like sprinkled all around. But yeah,
Can I submit Italian sausage? Like,
sure. Yeah. Really good. I was gonna put sausage.
Better take.
But like,
you know what they also have? Dried basil in the mix.
Okay. All right.
I'm out. All right.
Here's what I want to say about basil, or I guess sausage. That's what I want to say. I want to talk about sausage a little bit. Sausage is really freaking good with other toppings, but I don't think it's good alone. And I also think a lot of pizza places do like sausage dirty. I feel like so many sausage.
It can get hella greasy.
Like I feel like Domino's, it's like fucking sausage is horrible tasting.
I feel like that and pepperoni, honestly.
But like, no, pepperoni you can never really fuck up because it's fucking pepperoni.
Is that why you like the basil to just mop up the grease?
Wait, like Sean, did you really just besmirch pepperoni? What pepperoni do you think is bad? Pepperoni's fire like 90% of the time.
Pepperoni's not bad. I just prefer like a like a
you
lot
prefer
of the,
basil. Okay, keep going.
I just feel like a lot of the big chains like Domino's, Pizza Hut, actually Papa John's has.
I've actually never been to Papa John's. Maybe I'm a bad donkey fan.
So all these big chains, they have bad pepperoni but good leaves.
They don't even have basil at the top usually.
Oh,
like fresh basil, but they don't have good pepperoni. I don't feel like it. It gives off too much grease. You need to like get the good artisan one to make a really good pizza. I feel like.
Yo, I hate to be that guy, but I am about to shit my pants. I'm not even kidding.
Why?
I gotta use the bathroom, bro.
Go to the bathroom, Jesus.
No, I'm committed to the podcast.
Chad, do you have any more questions? Oh, wait. Since you guys answered this, would you rather be smart or be good looking?
Good looking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just be smart.
I'm surface level as fuck, man.
You guys would rather be good looking than smart.
Bro, why would I click? Wait, why would I pick any of these? I'm both.
I mean, that's fine, but if you could only have one.
if you can only have one, okay. If I can only have one, I would be smart. Seriously, but But honestly, if I could be like above average looking with mediocre intelligence, or not mediocre, just like slightly above, slightly above average intelligence, and just slightly like above average good looking, I would probably go with that.
Yeah, because it sucks how you're below average in both right now.
I know, right?
You guys are such zoomers, superficial zoomers, man. You always choose the brains over the looks. Are you serious?
I mean, the looks is basically just for me, honestly.
I'm shocked.
Make me
I'm
feel
actually
better.
no. There's no way the looks are for you.
No, the looks are for me, man.
I want the looks so I can get the girl of my dreams.
You can get the girl of your dreams by being smart too. And that's something that'll also last a lifetime instead of just looks.
it.
You guys are so wow. I don't know. I feel like it's just smart all the way. If anything,
Yeah, no.
if I could have one thing, maybe right now, that I don't have, that I really wish I did, I guess one thing I wish I really did have was more motivation. I don't think I would like want to be more good looking or more smart at the moment. I just need to be more motivated to do the things I already want to do, but I just don't have the motive. You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's
kind of
so
like
true.
you have the parts. Like, everyone has, you know, good parts, bad parts, whatever. You have certain parts, right? I feel like I have all the parts I need. I don't need to like improve the parts. I just need like a better battery or a better engine to get the you know? More motivation would be good. I think that would
That's
help
why
me.
you try G Fuel.
No,
Use it
not
below
not
for
G
quick
Fuel, you
access.
clown boy. I'm just saying, like, it would be cool to be a little bit more motivated. But I don't know. Maybe that's something chat can relate to.
I relate.
It's
to
hard
that.
though.
Can I turn off
That-
my camera so I can crab walk to the toilet?
I'll just turn it off. I'll turn it off for you. Anyway. All right. What? Can he motherfucker mute, man? Anyways.
No, we can't. Don't
All right,
worry.
chat. Do we have any questions from the audience? What microphone is everyone on the show using tonight?
Justin and
There's no way. Did he actually make that sound? Oh my god. Sean, you're horrible at staying in frame on the camera,
I
man.
know, I fucking am.
You're like, Jesus Christ. This is why we do.
It's hard.
We prep
hard
these podcasts. Anyway, Sean and I are using the same mic. It's the Samsung Q2U. Why is Cram like this, man? All the
Wait, I need to be closer to my. Oh shit! Fixed it.
why are all your avatars pixel art? Because I made them.
Yeah.
Samsung,
You mean
Samson. I didn't even know there was a difference. I can't wait for Cram to visit. Why was Justin and Sean's take so wrong about dogs versus cats? Like, I'll admit my bias. I'm just saying, like, you guys
Yeah,
have
I
to
am
admit
biased.
you have to admit your bias too. If you guys are like hard dog people, you can't like be like, oh, that's a horrible take. I mean, just admit, like, I don't know. I feel like I took some decent points from both sides, and that's okay. I am both.
Well, yeah, but you can't be mad. You can't be mad at us for choosing one side when we are asked to pick one side.
No, I don't know. I just feel like usually most often with like bigger dogs, they usually are just like very loyal, like decently energetic, but like more like protective.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
still
some of
lovable.
the smaller dogs typically are more like confrontational. They bark a lot more. It just seems like there's less range like with animals.
Yeah.
It's different for every dog. I don't think it's as different as you think. That's what I think.
I see a difference in dog personalities and all animals' personalities. I just feel like there's a greater personality difference in cats than there are differences in dogs.
Yeah, I've also had different sizes of
Speaking
dogs.
of
I haven't
cats.
had every size, but from the range I've seen, I think like cats just have a bigger range of personality than dogs do, from what I've seen. But you know, maybe I just need to find like some dog with like some crazy personality. When I visited Chris Coffee and his dog was like majorly abused, very scared, very like, and he was a big dog too. And I was like, oh, that's really sad. But then Z, that's so funny. Z was so drunk that night. We met Coffee's dog that he just kept crying for the dog and wanting to cuddle the dog so badly. And he was just like drunk on the floor. And like the dog actually did start to cuddle with him, even though like the dog was hella scared of him. But then whenever Z would like move, like the dog would just like run away and freak out again. So it's kind of sad. Yeah. It was like seeing like, I've also seen like a really effed up cat, and that was also really sad. I think animals getting abused like definitely leads to a lot of obviously like trauma for the animal, but like how they respond to that trauma is very different. So yeah, it can range. But like some of them, you know, might just have like if they were abandoned, or maybe yeah, if they were abandoned, sometimes they have like separation anxiety from their owner. It just depends. I actually saw recently, I was hanging out. Oh, the other thing is, guys, at my work, we're an open dog. We're an open you would die. Okay, man. At my work, we have dogs in the office. It's an open dog office, and there's about 7 different dogs that run around and hang out with me at work. Yeah, that's cool. All different sizes too. I don't really know, like, I'm not really good with like breeds. Like they always tell me the breeds, I just don't remember. I feel like you know poodles when you see them, you know Dalmatians and Huskies when you see them, golden retrievers and labs, you know, and then everything else, or like a Chihuahua, like the ones that are like the very obvious ones, but all the ones in between. I know some of the obscure ones because like Tia has like an American Eskimo, so I know that one now, but I would have never known that before. I don't know. I'm also really bad with cat breeds. A lot of the times we're just getting like tabbies or short hairs. What brand of glasses do you wear, Sean?
These are like Muse. They were like the cheapest brand at the store. I just wanted the most generic glasses, honestly, because I feel like the most generic glasses probably look the best because you've seen them anywhere and they're more recognizable.
Okay.
And they don't really distract you from like your entire like outfit
I don't even know if I have a brand.
or like your face.
Ornitech? That sounds like a porn name. Ornitech, sure. I don't know, I just bought it off Amazon. It was cheap. Same as Sean. You know what I realized though? My lenses look exactly the same as Lisa's glasses. Because you put them side by side and we actually couldn't tell whose glasses was whose. Your glasses are from Calvin Klein? Damn. I feel like Andrew used to have like really fancy sunglasses. They were called like Mew Mews, I think, or something. But I don't know if it's the same as the one Sean has. They're like $400 sunglasses, so.
Yeah, they're definitely not the same ones I have. 100?
All right, maybe we'll just wrap it up here. I don't know if we should wait for Cram to get back. Maybe we'll enter one more topic. Sean,
Answer one more topic.
if you would, do you like being hot or do you like being cold?
I like being cold.
Yeah, because I feel like you can always get warmer, but you can never. It's harder to get colder.
Like actually like this January I camped on I forget where we were. I think it was Morro Bay. Yeah, Morro Bay or something like that. We camped there. Very, very nice. It was really cold. But I was there with my friends and we were just like huddling around a campfire. It was pretty. I mean, you can't do that in the summer. It gets too hot. The nights are just too hot, especially in California.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely on like a beach. It was definitely really cool.
When Cram visits, are you gonna visit?
Oh, hell yeah. When is he going to visit?
I don't know. Whenever we hit this sub goal.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll definitely try to visit. I'll probably need like 2 weeks notice just so I can like get work time off. But
Yeah, we're gonna go drive, pick him up, drive him back. Oh, and Roach and J-Rays are gonna 1v1 for who gets to come with me. It's gonna be fantastic. They're gonna 1v1 in Rocket League. Of all games, a game that they both said they would never play. J-Rays is gonna lose on purpose. I think he actually said he was be down to go, so yeah, makes sense. Wait, did we? Oh, we didn't. We actually missed this one question. Sean, do you have an opinion on tattoos or piercings? Do you think they're attractive or unattractive?
I think they are unattractive.
Like tattoos and piercings?
Tattoos more so. Piercings, I don't really care. I think like ear piercings are definitely. Don't weird chant me. What the fuck? They're definitely attractive. I mean, like I feel like some people go like really crazy, and it's just like if that makes you happy, having your ear pierced like that, there's no problem. I personally don't feel like that's attractive.
I used to be really against both of these, but over time I've just like not cared as much. I used to think they were pretty unattractive, but I think that's also just like I feel like parents just make people feel worse about like stuff like that, and then over time you just like it doesn't really matter. I will say though, like if someone's like lips were pierced, I feel like kissing them would suck. Just like feeling like a little metal bead every time you kiss them.
Yeah,
I feel like that would, or like the ones who like pierce their tongue. So I feel like if it's in certain locations, it's like kind of inconvenient. But like ears, nose, like the more common areas, like I feel like it doesn't really matter. Belly button, I don't know.
and like a tattoo, if it's like say you already like really like this person, and you know that the tattoo, or you say you just know this person, and you know that the tattoo is meaningful to them, and if you kind of already know that and know that there's a little backstory, like it could be seen as attractive for me at least.
Yeah. I think when T first got her tattoos, I was like freaking out. I was like, oh no. Cause she just like decided to do it same day. Her friends are hanging out, and then they decided to get like a matching tattoo, her and her two friends. Like it was just like a spur of the moment decision. And I was like, oh my God. But then when it was like a more calculated decision, I just was more okay with it. I just feel like doing something that permanent on a whim is weird to me. But like I like the people who like plan out their tattoos. It makes me feel less like,
because then you can tell that there's
I don't
like
know.
meaning behind it, and there's a
Yeah.
you actually like want this tattoo.
Yeah, like that's what I was like, oh God, like you're just doing it on the spur of the moment. I also think like, dude, even friends, like getting matching tattoos with friends, like what if you don't want to be their friend anymore and then you just have it forever? Also, like people who like tattoo their love. I don't know.
Oh
Man.
yeah, that would be no. I'm not. I would never be doing that. Wait, why am I being attacked in Discord? Jeez. No.
Wait, I think wait, did you watch that clip of like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock yesterday?
Yeah.
That was wild. I was like, whoa.
I didn't get the context, and if the context was more serious, I probably would take it more seriously. But I just think it's funny because
I just like how calm Chris Rock is during that whole time.
Yeah.
Like he's just very calm about the whole situation, which was almost made it better. Because I feel like if they like escalate into a fight, it would have been really cringe.
On like live TV.
Yeah.
That kind of would have been funny though. I kind of wanted to see that.
You think Jada Pinkett Smith is toxic? I don't know. I think I really liked her in Gotham. She was like one of the main villains early on in season 1. I always thought she acted well, but I haven't seen many movies with her.
But maybe she wasn't acting. Maybe she's just a villain.
No, I mean she was like a good villain though. Like it wasn't like she was a bad. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like she wasn't. Her motivations made sense. It wasn't like she was a full evil. I think that's why Gotham is such a good show. Is it shows kind of everyone has like their own interests, and sometimes one person's interest affects another person negatively, but it doesn't mean like everyone is like pure evil, pure good. Like they even humanize like Riddler, Penguin, make them seem a lot more like more realistic and like why they would be a certain way. So anyway, I don't think Cram's coming back. So Sean, do you want to wrap this podcast up with a wave goodbye?
That's sad. I want Crown to come back. Oh well.
Do you want to plug your Twitch, plug your Insta? Do you care about any of that?
So somebody hacked my Instagram and deleted everything, and I like honestly didn't care. Like I was gonna like contact somebody to get it all back, but I just don't care. And then I changed my password, and then that got hacked again. So I just don't care anymore. Only place to reach me is Discord or email me. I don't know. Enter my name.
All right.
My sign is I don't even know what my sign is. Fuck. Aries, no. Yeah.
You're an Aries, Sean.
I'm an Aries.
Good
Aries,
God, man.
Aries, Taurus, Cuss, I think.
You're a compass fire sign and you don't even know.
I don't even know.
Classic fires. No, I'm just kidding.
Classic, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Search up my OnlyFans.
All right. Well, that'll be
Sadlyfe Sean. That's my OnlyFans.
That'll be a wrap up to the podcast. I'm sure if Cram was here, he would love to say something funny. But yeah, Sean, 3, 2, 1. Say goodbye. Bye.
See ya.